I say yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is NXT BattleGround preview and predictions. Now, this is NXT's first time in Boston, Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. They've never done an NXT premium live event inside Boston, Massachusetts. So I like that NXT's finally going back on the road. You feel me? And this is happening the same night as Double or Nothing. Very big deal. You feel me? NXT and AEW is going head to head. I expect AEW to win because they have a way bigger card. But NXT's on Peacock. So I expect a lot of people to watch this show. We got Dominic Dijak versus Ilya Dragunov, last man standing. To me, Dijak hasn't done nothing since he got back to NXT. Honestly, hasn't done nothing. He had a good feud when he first came in with Wesley. After that, he's done nothing. Everybody thought he was going to be the top guy. He's almost right back to the guy he was before he got called up to the main roster. Dijak, when he was in NXT, was not a top guy. He was not a top guy. But it is better than a T-bar gimmick. Let's be honest. Last man standing, I got Dijak winning. There's reports about Ilya getting called up and joining Imperium. I would love that. Ilya Dragunov and Imperium, that is beautiful. That would be beautiful. I'm not going to lie. He fits in Imperium perfectly. So I got Dijak winning. Hopefully Ilya Dragunov get called up. Next, for the NXT Women's title, we got Lyra Valkyrie versus Tiffany Stratton. The NXT title has been a disappointment this entire year. First, they had Roxanne Perez with the belt, right? She beat Mandy Rose on a random episode of NXT. Mandy Rose gets fired. They put the belt on Roxanne Perez. Then they do this wild storyline where she has anxiety or whatever. Stupid. I hated that. I thought she was going to get called up. She didn't get called up. So they just took the NXT belt off of Roxanne Perez for no reason. No reason whatsoever. They put the belt on Tiffany Stratton. On Indy Hartwell. She got injured in like her first defense. Her first defense, she gets injured. Then she gets called up in the draft. So y'all called up the NXT Women's Champion who was injured when you had Roxanne Perez ready to go right there on the main roster. And she's a way better wrestler than Indy Hartwell. So it's like, bro, they've been dropping the ball on the NXT title for a very long time. And then everybody expected Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez in the finals. We got Lyra Valkyrie and Tiffany Stratton. I like Tiffany Stratton, but she's not there yet to be the women's champion. Not yet. Probably 6 months from now. Not right now. I got Tiffany Stratton winning. Also, there's been a mystery woman attacking everybody. I hope that's Blair Davenport, whatever they call her. I hope that's her. B. Priestley was her former name. I hope she finally gets revealed as being the attacker of all of these women. Next, for the North American title triple threat match, we got Tyler Bate versus Wesley versus Joe Gacy. This is going to be a good match. I got Wesley winning. He's been on a good run lately. Very good run. I want to see him versus Tyler Bate one-on-one, but I don't want to see Tyler Bate turn heel. Tyler Bate is a natural babyface. I do not want to see him turn heel. But I do want to see him versus Wesley in a singles match. I do want to see that. I got Wesley retaining. Next, for the Heritage Cup, we got Noam Dar versus Dragon Lee. This is the match that has 3 different rules, I think, right? It's like 5 rules. It's not just a regular one-on-one match. It's a time limit, I think. I think Dragon Lee's going to win. He has lost one match probably since he's been in NXT. Probably one match where he got pinned. I got him winning. And I hope they set up Dragon Lee versus Wesley or Dragon Lee versus Braun Breaker. I hope they keep pushing Dragon Lee as a top guy. I hope they do that. Next, for the NXT tag titles, we got Gallus versus the Creeds. I got the Creeds winning. I got the Creed brothers winning it. I feel like Gallus has had the belt for mad long, and they don't do nothing with the belt. They don't see Gallus as a top team. They don't. They see Gallus as like placeholders. So I got the Creed brothers winning it. For the NXT World title, we got Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Breaker. Hail Braun Breaker. He's been great. Hail Braun Breaker has been great. But it's like he's a Steiner. What do you expect? Do y'all not know who his uncle is? Scott Steiner, bro. He's probably one of the best heels in the last, 20 years, 25 years. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner was a legit main eventer. Legit main eventer. So I don't know what's the surprise that Braun Breaker, his nephew, is a great heel. It's like, come on, bro. It's in his DNA, literally. Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes in Carmelo Hayes' hometown, Boston, Massachusetts. I got Carmelo Hayes winning. Now, I do not know if they're going to call up Braun Breaker right after this, but I do expect Braun Breaker to be called up around SummerSlam, November, September, around there. Braun Breaker's not going to be in NXT for another 6 months. He's not. He's already been in NXT for the last 2 years. He's made for the main roster, and he can be the top heel on Monday Night Raw. Or if not the top heel, the second top heel. Because he is going to Monday Night Raw. He's going to Monday Night Raw. And I hope he goes there as a heel. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.